Today we're gonna make some investments in the bazaar onto some items that we're gonna hold for short term and long term, and some of them are gonna be related to the new update, and oh my god, hopefully this is gonna make us rich. Next up, the garden update. And one of the first areas that could be potentially good for literally stonks is this right here. As you guys know, we do have the Jacob's shop at the top where you need the Jacob ticket, and this could be an item that's gonna go up in price, so maybe we're gonna get new items finally added over here. So I guess I will spend about 50 million on the Jacob tickets, and I think we're gonna be able to purchase quite a few. Let's see how much 3,000 tickets is. Well, that's 48.7 million confirmed. But it definitely could be a pretty risky investment because the price has already increased enormously. It used to be about 8,000 and now it's just like boom, boom. I mean, we're literally buying at the peak, so we could definitely lose like a bunch of money because it looks like everybody literally like today. What? How did it go up in price like just today? Anyways, well, Jacob tickets, risky investment. Looking at the 1 week history, it's it's definitely all-time high, which is the worst time to invest in. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see if I'm gonna be taking a big L or a small W. So maybe don't actually invest into Jacob tickets, because what happened with the Dragon Essence, for instance, now it's also again very expensive, but it dropped really low, went high. I'm gonna show you. Never mind, the graph is kind of broken for me for whatever, but what I'm trying to say is that when the update right before it came out, it went to like 1,200 to 1,600, then it dropped down to like 900 when the update had released, but now it went back up. So very interesting what's happening with that. The next investment is gonna be so risky. As you may or may not know, so many guy prices have really changed simply because you do have the Sea-Lot Bruiser hideout, and this spot literally just spawns in summoning guys non-stop. But I'm thinking that maybe more people are gonna do more dragons because we do have a pretty special upgrade right here. If we go to the Dragon Essence shop, as you can see, we have a Dragon Piper, which grants you 10% chance to spawn in Superior Dragon. But at the same time, as I mentioned, summoning guys are so easy to get. I think in like 30 minutes, I got like 5 summoning guys, which is just unreal, meaning that there's gonna be a lot more summoning guys on the market, bringing down the price quite a bit. But it's already been taken down quite heavily. Looking at the 2-month history, I mean, this is crazy because there were like 800,000, even like 1 million, and the new update came out, and then boom, boom, boom. And now the price is 523,000, almost 2 times cheaper, which is kind of crazy to think. And the 1 week history, I mean, this is actually crazy. But looking at the 24-hour history, it does look like it kind of like is more or less stable. So I figured to go crazy. This might be a big dub, but we're gonna go ahead and purchase a bunch of summoning guys. And again, I'm gonna invest 50 million because guess I'm not as risky, but let's do it. And if my math is correct, I think we can afford like 94 of them. Well, we can afford a little bit more, but let's spend 48.41 million. Here we go. Ching, done. Now we're at the AFK pool, and I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna sell them. Firstly, the summoning guys, I'm gonna sell in about 2 days if the order fulfills. I think this will be more or less a good time to sell. And secondly, the Jacob tickets, well, those are probably going to be holding on until the garden update comes out. And the very first day the update comes out, I'm just going to sell all of them because I bought them at the peak and I don't think it's going to go any higher. I'm a little bit worried that the Jacob tickets are actually going to drop down because I think they're a bit too hyped up. But while we're on the topic of money, I think you're gonna enjoy this video next, where I show how to make money literally by sitting AFK.